Hello YouTube. This is my homemade slash DIY press. It's not crazy industrial. It works for my needs, my minimal bending needs. It's two 30-ton cylinders, depending on the tooling. That's good for 4 feet of 1/8, 4 feet of 3/16, maybe 3 feet of quarter. It's tooling dependent, but it is capable. It's forever like a work in progress to me. I keep modifying and changing stuff, but the reality is that it is perfectly usable just as it is right now. I'm just extra sometimes. I've had a lot of fun building this. It's gone through many changes. I don't want to plug this, but I have plans available that cover 80% of this. There is stuff in them that is not covered, like the front shelf, the rear shelf, the electric, the back gauge, stuff like that is not covered, but the general frame and tooling holder and the top die and the perches and all that good stuff is in there if you're interested in building your own. There's also a lot of other good plans out there, so don't feel like you would have to go with mine if you were wanting to build your own. Definitely shop around and see, what type of build would fit your needs, or build one completely custom yourself and take inspiration from everyone else. But back on track. Lately, I added this front shelf, a little bit of tooling storage. I don't have that much tooling. That will be full one day. I wanted a designated place for this to go, but I think I'm going to redo this and put them all the way across, and also put one more so it comes right to the front. That can just sit on top, and then that way if I actually have full 50-inch width pieces, I can put them in there. I don't know. I got to figure all that out. The pump, the little Vevor power pack that's back here. It's going to be real dark. Back here, it comes with a foot pedal on it that is perfectly usable, but like I said, I'm a little bit extra sometimes. I wanted to have a foot pedal for up and release and a knee stop. I don't know, I enjoy building machinery and weird stuff, so I went a little bit overkill, but everything's fused. There's a main fuse, and then there's another fuse for all of this stuff is still 120, but it's fused at 5 amps, so it's still relatively decently safe. Ideally it should be 24 volts DC, but maybe if I rework all of this I might do that. That's like a want, not a need, I'd say. The back gauge, I've just started. I think there's enough from the center to the end, if I did my math right, for 30-inch. It's pretty big. A lot of people go 16 or 18. But again, I'm extra, and in the event I have to bend 4 pieces at 24, this is a lot more precise than me eyeballing it. There's a view of the back here. My lines I need to get redone as well, because the cylinders used to be flipped the other way. I left excess for the traveling up and down, but since then I have mounted them upside down. My thinking was, with the port at the top, when I rework all of these hoses, that if that's somehow the highest point, it should help with air in the system getting pushed back. I haven't had any issues yet of things going sideways or not being even. If I did, there is ways of remedying it, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there, type of thing. Tooling clamps, very simple. It's nothing crazy, but it does work for my needs, and it gives me something to do in downtime and keeps my brain working and my hands moving. And it's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy building machinery. So if you feel like maybe you need a press in your shop, I would highly suggest building one. Find plans or make your own totally custom, but most important thing is to have fun with it. Also be safe, because you're playing with a lot of pressure and a lot of forces, but most importantly, have fun. Thanks for viewing.